Have you ever wondered if a single voice could truly change the world? And the story of 5-year-old Hind Rajab is tragically cut short in Gaza, is proving that it just might, her final moments captured in a new film are now echoing across international stages, demanding accountability and sparking a global conversation about justice. Um, on January 29th, 2024, a small black Kia carrying Hind and her family came under fire. 335 bullets. 5 family members instantly killed. Hind, along with her 15-year-old cousin Layan, were the only survivors trapped amidst unimaginable horror. Layan desperately called for help, contacting emergency services. Uh, Hind, injured and terrified, pleaded for rescue. Her voice, a fragile beacon in the chaos. Um, I'm so scared. Um, Please come, she cried. Um, a plea that would soon resonate far beyond the borders of Gaza. Um, Hind's mother, Wessam Rajab Hamada, shares that her daughter dreamt of becoming a doctor, wanting to heal and protect others. Instead, she became a symbol of loss, a reminder of the devastating impact of conflict on innocent lives. The story quickly spread, fueled by pro-Palestinian protests, including the renaming of a Columbia University Hall as Heinz Hall, that it was co-author Ben Hinyah's film that truly amplified Heinz' story, premiering at the Venice Film Festival and earning nominations for the Golden Globe and the Oscars. The film isn't a traditional narrative. It's a haunting reconstruction of the events using the actual recordings of Hind's desperate calls and the reactions of the emergency dispatchers trying to save her. It's a raw, unflinching look at the horrors of that day, designed to elicit empathy and demand accountability. The story unfolded quickly after evacuation orders were issued. Hind's family found themselves fleeing in a car. Uh, Barely a quarter mile in, they were caught in a barrage of gunfire. So um, Hind and Lan were the only ones left alive. The Red Crescent dispatched an ambulance, but the journey to reach Hind was fraught with delays. They needed coordination with Israeli authorities, a process that took hours and ultimately proved fatal. The ambulance was shot upon arrival, and despite the desperate efforts of paramedics, Hind's voice fell silent. And upon when Israeli forces finally evacuated the area, they found Hind's body along with those of her family and the 2 paramedics who had risked their lives to save her. Then Hanya, already known for her powerful films dealing with social issues, felt compelled to tell Hind's story. She saw it as a way to move beyond explanation and connect with audiences on an emotional level. The director received Wesson's blessing to make the film, recognizing the power of cinema to show the human depth, often lost in news reports. She cast Palestinian actors who spoke the same dialect as the real dispatchers, ensuring authenticity and emotional resonance. The actors didn't hear Hind's recordings until filming began, allowing their reactions to be genuine and unfiltered. And the result is a film that is both heartbreaking and deeply moving The film is more than just a recounting of events. It's a call for justice, um, and with over 20,000 children killed in Gaza, the need for accountability is urgent. Uh, Organizations like the Hind Rajab Foundation are suing, pursuing legal action against those responsible for the violence. 4,000 publicly. The foundation is building a case with evidence suggesting war crimes, crimes against humanity, and even genocide. They have filed complaints in numerous countries seeking to hold perpetrators accountable under international law. Um, um, the United States, with a significant number of IDF soldiers holding dual citizenship, is a key focus of their efforts. Um, However, the Department of Justice's involvement in war crimes cases presents a challenge. Bin Hania believes that cultural awareness, as fostered by films like hers, is crucial. Uh, Art can achieve what politics and legal structures sometimes cannot, opening hearts and minds to the realities of conflict. And that Hind's mother hopes that her daughter's story will not be reduced to a statistic, but rather a reminder of the stolen humanity of all Palestinian victims. She believes that true justice requires not only accountability, uh, but also recognition of the human cost of conflict. As Ben Hamia says, is a film about um, helplessness, but also a call to action. It's a plea to listen, to empathize, and to demand a future where no child's voice is silenced by violence. Um, it's ironic, um, but they say you should never mix business with pleasure. But this film is a powerful reminder that sometimes the most important business is simply caring about humanity. Uh, with that said, thanks for watching, and until next time,